through the AI targeting system, which is Palantir's Maven system, which is being combined with Anthropic's Claude to generate targets and to track the targets through pattern of life and other AI capabilities. In other words, was this target generated by a computer and then enacted by US troops who are just following orders to carry out one of the great atrocities of our time? And I think the answer is yes. And I'll tell you why. If you look at a lot of the other targets that are being generated, they don't make any sense. There's a park in Tehran called Police Park, and it was bombed. And it suggests that when the US military and the national security apparatus decided we're going to bomb police stations in Tehran because when we do that, there will be disorder and the people will rise up and then they'll bring regime change in. And then we're going to get the Persian Delcy Rodriguez to hand over the oil. Once they decided to bomb police stations, they just told the AI Skynet system, generate targets, Police Park. And then they bomb a public park just simply because it says police. So they are doing exactly what the Israelis did during the Gaza genocide when they used this so-called gospel system, including an element known as Where's Daddy to determine whether families were affiliated with Hamas, and then they would liquidate the entire family, sometimes 30 people at a time, bombing their homes when Daddy was there. They're just replicating that model, the Israeli genocide model in Iran. The Iranian Committee on the Red Cross has now declared that over 17,000 residential buildings have been hit, and that accounts for the vast majority of targets attacked by the Israeli-US coalition. So this is a war of terror on the Iranian people being directed by AI systems and carried out by US service members who are just following Trump's orders. And Donald Trump is evading responsibility for one of the great crimes of the century.
I don't know how much longer he can evade the responsibility. Sooner or later, this will catch up with him. We'll talk about other harm here in the United States caused by this. But Palantir, hasn't this been used by the Israelis? Isn't Palantir the people that physically threw you out of a conference that was either on AI or security systems? Refresh my memory on that. And then, if this was Palantir and it's checking lifestyles, didn't they see little girls going into this building before they told Hegseth's people to bomb it?
Yes. And Pete Hegseth proceeded to boast that the U.S. military will rain death and destruction all day long on the people of Iran, even after this assault. To your question about Palantir was absolutely directly involved in establishing the gospel system that Israel used, AI targeting, where it would generate targets so fast there was no way any human intelligence officer could verify that these were actual military targets or anything they wanted to hit. Palantir has taken credit. Palantir CEO Alex Karp expressed proudly not just his support for the Israeli assault on Gaza, but his direct involvement in it. He said, "We're just killing terrorists. We're killing lots of terrorists."